Hello one, hello all, and welcome back to another episode of Easy Talkin' for Easy Movies. It's been a while, so today I thought I'd just tackle a very easy topic, like how capitalism is ruining modern media. And the movie correlating to this topic is Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore 2 was released on July 25th of 2025, and somehow has mixed reviews. I say this in shock of how anyone watching this wouldn't feel like they are watching a 2-hour-long advertisement rather than just a stupid comedy. Don't get me wrong, I'm down for a stupid comedy any day of the week. Turning your brain off after work just to sit down and watch something stupid is fun. This movie just was a 2-hour-long advertisement, and I couldn't get over that fact, even with my brain turned off. It felt like around every corner was a reference to something else or an advertisement for a product, and I couldn't really enjoy myself watching this movie. This movie, in a way, felt like how The Truman Show was portrayed, with the advertisement all throughout the movie, but in times where it felt more in your face and pushed rather than being in the background. The narrative of this movie is that after the events of Happy Gilmore the First, Happy Gilmore had a very successful life and raised a bunch of kids, had a wife, and then near the beginning of the movie, Happy Gilmore kills his wife with a golf ball. That's the big shocker. And while he's down on his luck after that event, he just gets out of golf and he starts drinking. And he drinks none other than Jack Daniels. He's an alcoholic and he loves Jack Daniels. Buy Jack Daniels! Buy Jack Daniels! And in the midst of all this, his daughter wants to go to dance school, which costs $300,000 in total. So because of this, he's like, oh, I gotta get back into the swing of things and get back into golf again. And so let's start from the bottom and get back to awesomeness. He gets back into the swing of golf and he starts golfing really good. And then this other golf company is like, hey, we're doing golf the non-traditional way by making it faster paced and whatever. It kind of like a golf video game or something that's like goofy golf, but in real life. And it felt like a commentary of people being like, golf is golf. Math is math! And so Happy Gilmore throughout this is like, oh, we're gonna play golf the traditional way actually, and I'm not gonna join your company. Anyways, through all of this, just goofy stuff happens all throughout, bunch of advertisement, bunch of references to other things, and then, of course, Happy Gilmore does win at the end of the golf whatever happens, the golf tournament, golf something, golf, 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 golf. Golf, 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 golf. So he's able to pay for his daughter's dance school, and then he's able to bring back the tradition of golf, being like, golf is awesome. It's whatever. It's a very cheap attempt to be like, do things for your family. Your family matters. Oh, look, it's Post Malone. What? Or sorry, DJ Omar Gosh. Whatever. This movie just felt like the biggest cash grab ever out of an IP that came out 30 years ago, where people just were like, how much nostalgia and advertisements and referencing can we put in this movie so people feel like they like the movie because they see something that they know or see something that they like. It's in, not my words, I've seen this before, but the Fortnitification of modern media, which is just when something references something else that was popular or really good, just so when you see that thing, you're like, oh, I know that thing. That's a cool thing. That was a part of my life when I was younger. So that makes me feel inclined to like this movie because that is in this media. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Fortnite did somehow add Happy Gilmore to the Fortnite shop. Holy cow, they added a mythical 60-year-old man to the item shop! Mom, give me the credit card! Give me the credit card! Sorry, I really needed that Fortnite skin. I mean, this is consistent beyond entertainment, like for Star Wars referencing older references in Star Wars that had the actual good writing in it. Fortnite referencing genuinely good IPs that have nothing to really do with Fortnite. The Mariah Carey menu at McDonald's. The fact that Steak and Shake is selling Labubu's. That doesn't really have to do anything with the Fortnitification of modern media, but I did find it weird. Steak and Shake is legitimately doing that. That's strange. range. It's pretty much a surefire way to make money in entertainment, but it makes it difficult for creative people who might not have the wallet to represent all of these unique IPs to have the energy or the whimsy or the creative spark to make something, because chances are that original idea, if it's not based on something else, will take much harder or much longer. It'll be much more difficult. Harder and longer. It makes it much more difficult for creatives to want to make things because it's just not nearly as easy. At the time of writing this script, Happy Gilmore 2 has double the views of the movie right behind it, which is K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters has one of the best anime to 3D animation, I think, kind of ever. It's very comic booky, but also still very anime-ish, and it's very smooth, fluent, and it looks great. The music is fun, the story is pretty fun, the characters are fun. Everything about the movie is very fun, and it's apparent the amount of work that was put into this movie to make it happen. And it sucks that a movie like that is so quickly overturned by a movie that is nostalgia baiting you into watching it. Because no younger person is going to see this movie and be like, hey, this is a movie that I want to watch, unless you've seen the first one that came out 30 years ago. So most likely the only way you're gonna watch this is when your parents put it on. And then while you're watching it, they trick the younger generation into thinking they like it by referencing newer things like modern podcasts, modern products. It feels very geared to grab as wide of an audience as you can with as much money as you can spend by getting everyone here. Is K-pop Demon Hunters one of my favorite movies? I would say no, but I really liked it. I mean, I liked it a lot, and watching it is very apparent how much time was spent making it. And it just sucks that something like that is so quickly overturned by a very stupid cash grab. So what, we should just roll with the system, make as many references as we can, rapid fire 2,000 jokes to hopefully one of them will land, and when you laugh you realize that, oh, this is actually pretty funny. When in reality, they're machine gun firing you with jokes, so laughing at one or two of them makes it funny. Oh, we're losing your attention? Let's just bring in a famous golfer. You know this guy. We know you, Pops. You know this guy. Oh, that's not enough? How about 50 more jokes? Oh, that's not enough? How about this podcast? Kids like podcast, right? How about Love Island? I don't know. Guy Fieri. Did we say that already? Guy Fieri, the cook guy. The food eater. Like, the pitch for this movie really felt like, let's do the very first movie. Like, almost the exact same in like timeline wise. Happy Gilmore starts from the bottom, and then against all odds, he wins everything. That is the first movie. Well, yeah, but this time we're gonna have even more ads, and screw it. Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri. What? Why is he here? Hey, people love him. Oh my gosh, it's the freaking guy from the freaking... Gosh, I feel like I'm just jibber-jabbering. I am just jibber-jabbering away. Nothing in the movie's narrative really grabs your attention unless you rarely watch movies, because it's just a very shallow attempt to be like, family matters, look after your kids, you know, enjoy the memories, be good at golf, stand up for the... little guy? To clarify, in case anyone is already typing, family does matter, stupid, family is everything, you probably hate minorities. First of all, I know that family matters, and secondly, I don't know where you pulled minorities out of, but I love minorities. I don't know how minorities got brought up, but like, I also just find it weird that in the movie, the bad guys are the most diverse group out of everyone, and the good guys are just all middle-aged white men. That's kind of odd. I found it kind of odd, and I don't know where else to bring that up except for here, so I guess I'm bringing it up now. And I would be lying if there weren't a couple good jokes in this movie. This movie does have some good jokes, but it's just not worth it with the amount of jokes that just don't land at all. And it's not that they don't land, they kind of miss the target entirely and hit the audience. I mean, if there were at if half of the jokes were good, if 20% of the jokes were good in this movie, it would maybe be worth the watch. And on top of the lack of funny jokes, there's no passion behind the jokes. Does comedy require passion? I think so. I mean, jokes I feel like require two things, a punchline and an effective delivery. And one without the other just makes it kind of awkward. Like, this movie was packed to the absolute brim with jokes. I counted the amount of jokes that were in this movie because I was just curious. I watched it a second time to do that. And there's around 225 jokes, whether they're bits or just one-offs or whatever. 225 jokes. I counted every time it was a joke that I was like, hey, this is definitely something that you should laugh at, kind of thing. Hit or miss, that's whatever. It was a joke. That was a joke. And that's 2 jokes every minute. Michael, it's comedy. It's gonna have jokes. What are you blabbering about? If these jokes were good, I wouldn't mind it. The script of this movie felt like a YouTuber made it, but had the budget of Adam Sandler, which that's not far off from Adam Sandler. But I mean, bro, we've seen Adam Sandler act in good movies. You know what? If it pays the bills. It pays the bills. I get it. You know, I think the reason why people rant about bad movies is to forewarn people about them so they don't waste 2 hours of their life. Is it just 2 hours? Yeah, whatever. There's other things you can do with your life than watch 2 hours of advertising. So, advertisement. And there are worse movies out there. The reason why this movie ticks me off is mostly because of the advertising and the bad jokes. So if it was just bad jokes, I'd be like, whatever. I'm not even going to talk about this movie. It's just bad to be bad. But this movie is bad and also advertisement slop. So, it's killed 2 birds with 1 capitalist. Like, with the amount of ads in this movie, you might as well have just come out and said, Dubai, chocolate, Labubu, Taylor Swift. Tesla, Apple, iPhone 15. And the number of popular references in this show, include real-life athletes, real-life singers, or, popular people, podcasts, TV shows. It felt, oh my gosh, it just felt like a really long YouTube video. And like the ads that would normally play in between YouTube, whatever, were just superimposed into the movies so you wouldn't really notice them. And that is subconscious advertising. And I counted up all the ads and popular references. There were 32 ads and 46 popular references. Doing some math, that's around 4 ads a minute. Or no, geez. Oh my gosh, the other way around. That'd be 1 ad every 4 minutes. And 1 popular reference every 3. Like, I might as well just be watching YouTube on TV. For those who don't know, watching YouTube on your TV for some reason gives you way more ads than on your phone, and very long, unskippable ones. Don't know why that is. Also, don't watch my videos on TV because I know that they will look bad because this is not a good camera. And you know what? I get it sometimes. Some movies need advertising superimposed in them to get the budget that they need to make a really good movie. So that's fine. Just about every TV company does that, but not every TV company or movie director or whatever puts advertisement in movies in a way that this one does, that's so explicit and in your face, or implicit enough to where you see it in the background multiple times. Except for cars. Car brands are in every movie, so that's just how it goes. But like, in the context of this movie, it felt like, hey, big company, we need more money because we're going to have Post Malone be on the screen for 5 seconds and he wants $1 million a second. Crazy, right? Actually, look that up. How much did Post Malone get paid? I'm curious. And we can't forget, for the 10th time, Guy Fieri. He's right there. The white tip tickler. No, the frosted tip finagler. Oh my gosh. It's like it comes natural to me. And to me, it just feels greedy. Instead of using these popular references or advertisements to make something that is genuinely very good, it just feels like most of the movie was that advertising. Okay, I think I've ranted on for as much as I'm willing. This is all to say, you can enjoy whatever you want. If you really enjoyed Happy Gilmore 2, you know what? Good for you. I am happy that you can enjoy the simpler things better than I can. I don't personally recommend this movie, but if you like Adam Sandler movies, then you'll like this movie. It's your run-of-the-mill Adam Sandler comedy, but just with a lot more advertising. To end this off, some things that I've seen recently that I think is peak. The movie Sinners is really good. It's a very fun vampire slash movie. It is some slash movie. It's an audiobook! Vampire slash sort of musical. It's like very music vampire. Superman was great, you know. Yeah, it was good. The show Arcane is not new, but it is very good and you should watch it. And also the show Scavenger's Reign is very good. It's on Netflix. It got canceled. So maybe if a lot of people watch it, it'll get renewed. It is really good. Anyways, it's been a while since I posted, so just thought I'd drop this real quick. I have a couple like small indie games in mind that I was thinking about playing and recording and posting. Thought that'd be kind of fun. A little change of pace than just movie reviews or movie ranting or whatever. Thank you for dropping by. If you liked the video, like it. If you don't like it, that's also fine. And if you want to see more of me talking or more of my face, because I know I'm so pretty, then, you know, subscribe, turn on the bell, whatever the heck. Hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. And I hope you have a great remainder of the day / night whenever you're watching this. And until then, see you on the flip side.